Welcome to Style Studio. Today we're focusing on balance and stability. Got a little more relaxing music on because this is all about focus and balance and not try to hurry through anything. This is actually working on your stabilizer muscles. So let's get started. We've got 10 exercises, 1 minute each, 30 seconds on each leg, 2 times through, 20 minutes. First exercise, standing tic-tocs. So standing sideways. We're going to go ahead and move our leg back and forth and try to get a good balance on that straight leg, the one that's supporting you. And as soon as you have a good balance, try to actually speed up the tempo. You'll feel all those little muscles in the leg that's supporting you. You'll feel those muscles start to be engaged. All of a sudden you realize you have little muscles around your knee that you didn't even know you had. So keep going. If you lose your balance, just bring your foot back off again. And keep going. And 30 seconds, other side, here we go. Other leg. Start it off slow, find a good balance, find something that's not moving, and then just tick-tock it back and forth. Remember, once you have that balance, try to focus on speed if you can. If you have to slow it down, then slow it down. The whole goal is to keep that foot off the ground and feel those muscles, the little stabilizer muscles, engaging around your knee. Okay, next exercise, half circles. So we're going in front of this leg that's holding you up, and then swing it around a half circle to the back, and keep going. Focus, working once again those stabilizer muscles. You feel the actual muscles around the medial collateral ligament and the inside of your knee getting support. They're being engaged. Once you have your balance, see if you can speed it up a little bit. Once you start speeding it up, you can actually feel those muscles engaging even more. They're actually warming up. Other leg, here we go. Forward and half circle to the back. Forward, half circle to the back. The whole goal with all these exercises today is to actually keep your balance on one leg. All of a sudden you'll be discovering muscles that you had no idea even existed until you start doing these exercises. If you can speed it up, then speed it up. Half circles. Working those little stabilizer muscles in your knees. And standing hurdlers. So bring your knee up at waist height, bring it out to the side, and then back up again. And around. Out to the side, and around. Try not to touch the ground. If you have to accommodate, if it's too much for you, let your foot drop, and just touch your toe to the ground instead of putting your foot flat. That's okay too. So keep moving with the hurdlers. Okay, the hurdle leg is going backwards, the hurdle trail leg is going forwards. And other leg. Ready, bring the knee up, and hurdle backwards, and hurdle forwards. Hurdle backwards. Once again, if you need to tap the toe on the ground, go ahead and tap the toe on the ground until you feel good stability. Now we're working on a little bit of the hip flexor, the adductor, and a little bit of the hamstring and the glutes. All those little muscles, stabilizer muscles in your hips. Keep going. Try to focus. All right, here we go. Square tappers. So balance on one leg and go ahead and tap in the front square, side square, back square, and the back corner square. So and then repeat it reverse order. So you're just tapping your toe in a square. So it is front left, right left, back left, that's it, keep going. And you're making a square, tapping the toes, and see if you can speed this up now. Keep going as fast as you can. Working on even more stabilizer. Another side, front, out, back in. And then repeating it in reverse order. So keep following me now. We're gonna go ahead, once again, front left, front back, further in, and keep moving. And once you have it, go ahead and speed it up. These are called square tappers. You'll feel your glutes engaging a little bit on these, working your hip. Next one, single-legged calf raise. Stand on one leg, lift the other foot just slightly above the ground, and just raise up on your toes and the balls of your feet. Just go up a couple inches. There's no need to go super high on these. You're just lifting that heel off the ground and focusing on the little muscles in your feet and working on the gastrocnemius. Keep going. 30 seconds on each leg. Stay with me now. You got this. That's it. Focus on your balance. Okay, other side. Here we go. Lift the foot a couple inches off the ground and raise up. Raise up on the balls of your feet. Only a couple inches. You don't need to go too high. We don't need to stress out that gastrocnemius. And as you come down, try to control it on the way down. See if you can go even slower on the way down. Just don't let that other foot hit the ground. If it does, that's okay. Just go ahead and bring it back up again and keep moving. That's it. Stay strong. And knee up, hold circles. Here we go. So knee up, and you're going to go circle around clockwise, and then circle around counterclockwise. Circle clockwise, and then counterclockwise. And clockwise, and counterclockwise. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Similar to the hurdles, although except we are making circles with our knee. So all we're doing is making a circle with our knee. If you have to, put your foot down to rebalance if you need to. Even if you have to tap down, go ahead and tap down. Working on hip flexor stabilizers here, and other side. Here we go. So make a circle, and then change directions. And then circle, and then change directions. See if you can keep your knee at about waist height. If you can, it's too difficult, then go ahead and drop it down and make circles lower. That's fine too. You're still working stabilizers. So if you're up for more of a challenge, bring it up high, waist height. If you're feeling like it's too much, then drop your knee lower and go ahead and focus on that. So either way, you're solid. Okay, next one, standing side to swings. Swing your foot out to the side with your toes flexed, and then point to the side, and then flex again so your foot doesn't hit the ground. So it's point, flex, 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 point, and other side. Here we go. Bring it up, point and flex, point, flex. Try to keep your balance in the center of your balancing leg. Keeping the core tight, so it's point, flex, point, flex. It's okay if you lose your balance. There's nothing wrong with losing your balance. Just correct it and get back on that balance leg again. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and okay, standing donkey kicks. We're going to stand with this position, bring the knee up to 9 degrees. Kick behind you like you're pushing somebody behind you, and then bringing it back to straight leg position. So kick and bring it forward. If you have to, put your hands in front of you. If you need to balance, go ahead and bring your arms out like this to balance, and bring the leg behind you. So it's kick, bring it back, kick, bring it back. Engaging the glutes and the hamstrings. Donkey kicks. Push to the flat part of your foot, like there's somebody behind you. And other side, here we go, ready? Bring your arms out, knee at 90 degrees, and push it out. Push it out, oops, lost my balance, that's fine. Bring your knee back up again and push it out. Push it out, push it out, push it out. Keep going. That's it. Push through the bottom of your foot, push through your heel, engaging the glutes and the hamstrings. And standing butt kickers. Here we go. Ready? So bringing the leg up and just pretend like you're kicking your butt and then bringing it back down without touching the ground. So it's up, 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 up. Keep going. Up, 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 up. Keep going. Try to focus on balancing on that one leg. Stay strong now. You're feeling your muscles warm up from these simple exercises. Balance. Bring the knee to 90 and then kick up. Up, 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 up. You don't have to hit your heel on the butt. Most of you won't be able to bring it up, just like I can't bring it all the way up. but just feel it until you're feeling the hamstrings engage. You're feeling the hamstrings work on these, in addition to your stabilizer leg that's on the ground balancing you, is also working really hard to keep you balanced. Okay, the next one is straight leg kicks behind you. So you're gonna kick your leg back, point, and then flex. 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 Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. And last side, here we go, 10th exercise, it's flying fast. Flex, point, 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 flex, point. Keep going. Focus on stabilizing that leg that's holding you up, and then working the hamstrings and the glutes on the kickbacks. Point the toe, and that's it. Okay, 30 seconds of a couple of stretches. If you need to do some stretches, I feel my hamstrings that are tight, so I'm gonna do half fold, full fold, half fold, full fold, half fold, flat back looking forward, full fold, bringing it down, half fold, full fold. Get ready, we're starting from the top again, standing TikToks. And shake it out. Get ready for round 2, here we go, standing TikToks, forward and back. Focus on keeping the one leg balanced, don't let the other foot touch the ground, and just focus on moving as fast as you can without letting the foot drop on the ground. Remember, you're flexing that foot so you're not hitting the ground, and you're just gonna move continuously for 30 seconds on that one leg. Stay strong, focusing on those balance, those little tiny stabilizers. And other leg, here we go. Bring the foot off the ground. First start slowly, and then once you have the hang of it, this is round 2, you should be a little bit more stable on these, and swing it back and forth. If you lose your balance, no worries. Just keep going without losing the strength part of the workout, which is actually continuing the movement. So if you lose your balance, bring yourself back off the ground again and keep moving. All right, half circles, here we go, ready? So forward, half circle to the back, forward, back, forward, back. You choose what speed you need to go at. I like a little bit more of a challenge to go a little faster. I do these every day just to prevent knee injuries. Some of the knee injuries I've had, this has been incredibly helpful in stabilizing those little muscles. And all it takes is just a few times a day and you're good to go. Other side, here we go, ready? So forward, half circle back, forward, half circle back, and keep going. Your speed is whatever you choose to do, as long as you can stay balanced on that leg. And keep moving, forward and half circle back, and keep moving. Feeling those muscles still continue to be challenged on the leg that's balancing you. Get ready for standing hurdlers. Okay, here we go. Our hand hurdlers, up and out, and back to the center. Remember, it's okay for you to touch your toe on the ground if you need to, just don't go flat-footed. Touch it barely to the ground if you need to. Otherwise, if you want more of a challenge, keep your knee up and hurdle it forward and to the side, and stay off of that foot if you can. Working on the hip flexor, working on a little bit of the adductor, keep going. And other side, here we go. Bring the leg up and hurdle out and back to the center. Out and back to the center. Keep moving. Finding that you're able to balance a little bit better possibly the second time around. The more you do this workout, the better you get, the more you see results on your stabilizer muscles. Keep moving, knee up and out, and keep focusing on balancing on that one leg. Hurdle in, hurdle out. Hurdle in, Heard aloud. Okay, here we go. Square tappers, ready? So front, side, back center. So we're gonna move through those 4 points. Go at your own speed. If you feel like you wanna go fast, then make fast taps on the square. It's just with basically your big toe is just touching the ground, and keep it moving. If you wanna go fast, go fast. If you wanna go slow, just as long as you feel your hip working, that's the whole point. So front, center, out to the side, back to the side, back behind, back to the side, front outside, front center, and then keep moving. Barely put your weight on that toe. You want your weight on the support leg. So the quicker you go through it, the more it engages those muscles on that support leg. So keep moving it. Keep the square going. Okay, single leg calf raises. So going on one leg, foot just a few inches off the ground, the other leg, and just raise it up and come back down again. Only a couple inches off the ground. I don't want you stressing out with the arch of your foot and your gastrocnemius, which is your calf muscle. So focus on just getting the balance, number one, and just bringing your heel off the ground a couple of inches and bringing it back down again. Stay focused on the balance, most important. Yes, your gastrocnemius is getting tired and you're feeling the burn, but you're gaining something out of this. Other leg, here we go. Foot in front of you, off the ground, and bring it up and back down again. We only have 5 more exercises and then we're done with 20 minutes of stabilizer exercises. We've already done almost 15 minutes. Stay balanced on that straight leg. That's it. Keep going. And bringing that knee up, whole circles. So here we go. Up and circle it around and circle it clockwise and then counterclockwise. So you're circling your knee clockwise and counterclockwise. If waist height is too hard for you, then drop it low. Low, low, same thing. If you have to tap it, then bring it down and tap it, but then make that circle complete. Don't go half circle or partial circle, you choose. So circle around and bring it back in the opposite direction. And other side, here we go. Knee up and circle it around. Make a full circle, try to focus on that full circle. Don't stop 3/4 the way. So if you're starting at waist height, you should be ending at waist height at the same exact point that you started. That's it. Keep moving, keep moving. Working on stabilizing the hip. Those hip muscles, the hip joint is a complicated socket. We want to make sure that we support all those little muscles in our hips. Keep moving. There we go. Okay, standing side swings. So bring the foot up, flex position, point and flex again. Point, flex, 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 point, flex. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Strong on these, strong on these. And other side, here we go. Ready? Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. You choose what speed you want to go. This is not about trying to do it as fast as you can. It's about working those stabilizer muscles that you're standing on and not losing your balance. So point when you bring your foot up, and when you come back down again, flex. So point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Only 3 more exercises left. You have this. Come on, stay strong. Standing donkey kicks. Bringing the arms out in front of you. Bring your knee at 90 degrees and push back. Push back. So you're kicking back the leg so that you feel it in your glutes and your hamstrings. You can keep your arms down if you want as well. Whatever your comfort zone is. So knee all the way 90 degrees. Push through your foot. Push. Push through your foot. That's it. Push to the bottom of your foot like somebody's behind you and you're trying to push something over behind you. So getting up on the other leg and bring it to 90, flat foot, flex foot, push back behind you. and then bring it back to your straight leg. Keep moving, keep moving. That's it. If you want more of a burn, then speed it up, and you'll really feel the burn in the hamstrings and the glutes. That's okay too. It's up to you what kind of challenge level you want to give yourself today. You want to step a little more into the challenge zone as you're working on balance and stability, that's totally fine. But most importantly, focus on that balance on that one leg. And butt kickers, here we go, ready? Lift the foot up, pretend like you're kicking your butt, keep the knee of the bent knee pointing down towards the ground. And all you're doing is kicking your heel up towards your butt and coming back down. Don't let your foot touch the ground if you can help it. If you need to restabilize and balance that foot, if you're losing balance, then tap slightly. Otherwise, try to keep it off the ground and just crank out. It's like your leg is a piston. Less than 5 seconds. And other side. Here we go. Bring the leg up. And remember, flex that foot and keep the leg moving. Bring the leg up as much as you can, and then bring it back down again. Keep moving. Keep moving. We're gonna have one more exercise left on each leg. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. That's it. Stay strong. Less than 5 seconds. That's it. Stay strong on these. Stay strong. Keep the balance. All right. Single leg, one leg, straight leg behind point. So put the other arms out and then point and come back and flex. Point 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 and flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Try to actually keep your balance without letting that foot touch the ground. Try not to tilt the upper body either. So you're just hinging off the leg and you're working the glutes and the hamstring. And then the other side, last exercise, woohoo! Get on that leg, point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Less than 15 seconds, keep going. Engage the hamstrings, engage the glutes. You're gonna feel the hamstring engaged fully. Point and flex when you come back. Keep moving, less than 5 seconds. And a couple exercises. I feel my hamstrings tight again, so I'm gonna do half fold, full fold. So half fold, flat back, looking forward. Full fold, head and shoulders drop down. Half fold, hands on your thighs, flat back, looking forward. Full fold, bringing your head down. Half fold, full fold. Half fold, full fold. If your gastrocnemius is tight, your calf muscle, grab your toes, pull up and bring back down again. Pull up, bring back down. Other side, pull up, bring back down. Pull up, bring back down. Thanks for joining me in Stiles Studio. I hope you enjoyed the balance and stability exercises today. Have a great day, but remember, stay fit, stay healthy, stay strong.